fundraiser without a goal? What about a campaign without an objective? Or a sports team that didn't want to win the title? The answer should be no, because all of these groups had a goal. My name is Gabe Boone, and I've learned that nothing happens by chance. As legendary bodybuilder and motivational speaker Tom Platt stated, I don't believe in luck. Luck comes to men in action. Venture capitalist John Doerr explained on a TED Talk that he gave that our leaders are letting us down because they're not setting the right goals. John Doerr believes in objectives and key results goal setting, or OKRs for short. Doerr learned this method of goal setting from CEO of Intel, Andy Grove. Doerr uses companies such as Google, Intel, and songwriter Bono to list examples of people and companies that use OKRs to set the right goals. Doerr believes it's companies like Google that set the goal to be the best online search engine. They succeed because they set a clear goal and they use OKRs to set that goal and to achieve that goal. Much like Doerr, I've created my own goal setting method. It's a 3-step method that I call set, believe, achieve. To give a story of myself using my own method, back in October of 2021, I was about a 450-pound squatter. I wanted to squat 500 pounds. So I set the goal to squat 500 pounds. I believed I could squat 500 pounds. So the next step for me was to lay out a plan, a training program to get me that 500-pound squat. So I wrote out the program, followed the program, and by the end of December of 2021, I achieved the goal of squatting 500 pounds. Which leads me to the first step of my method, set. Set is as simple as just setting the goal. The goal can be large or it can be small. It could be a large goal such as wanting to earn a bachelor's degree, master's degree, doctor's degree, or it could be a goal such as wanting to live a healthier lifestyle by getting more sleep and having a healthier lifestyle through your nutrition. Or it could be a small goal such as just wanting to get 8 hours of sleep every night, turning off the phone and getting more rest. So why set a goal? That's the real question. Well, setting a goal leads to better success. One example we see better success from goal setting is in the academic field. According to SNU Professional and Graduate Studies, a 2016 study compared students who participated in an academic goal-setting program to those who did not. Those who set goals had fewer academic difficulties and were more likely to graduate. So we see the students that had a goal perform better than the students that didn't have a goal, and I believe this to be true because the students that had a goal had a direction that they wanted to follow. They knew what they wanted to do. They were going to learn and earn their degree, whereas the students that didn't have a goal, they drifted around more. They tried to figure out what career path they were going to go down. They didn't know exactly what they were going to study, so it took them longer to get to where they wanted to go, whereas the students that had that goal were directed in a certain path, and that's what they wanted to do. To quote former governor of California and famous actor and bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you don't have a vision of where you are going to go, and you don't have a goal where you are going to go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. You can't just expect things to happen, you have to make them happen. You have to make them happen by setting a clear goal. For example, if you wanted to be a doctor, you have to set the goal that you're going to be a doctor, believe that you can do it, then you have to lay out an actionable plan that you can follow to achieve that goal. That plan may look like something as going to college, earning your bachelor's degree first, then getting accepted into a medical school, and finally achieving the goal of being a doctor. But the point is it's not just going to happen by chance. It has to be something that you set a goal to do and then achieve through your actions. You must have a goal and a determination to achieve it. Which leads me to the second step of my method, believe. Setting a goal gives you the direction to follow, but believing your goal is what turns it into reality. As published author and entrepreneur James Clear stated, the biggest difference I've noticed between successful people and unsuccessful people is in intelligence, opportunity, or resources. It's the belief that they can make their goals happen. And finally, the last step of my method, achieve. You've set a goal, you believe in your goal, the only thing left is for you to achieve the goal. But to take it a step further, part of the achieve method is setting up an actionable plan that you can follow. Depending on your goal, this plan may look completely different. For example, my goal was to squat 500 pounds. That consisted of me devising a training plan that would allow me to increase my squat from 450 to 500. Whereas if your goal is to live a healthier lifestyle, that may look like implementing healthier foods, taking out sodas, maybe dropping some of your carbs. If your goal is to get more sleep, that may look as simple as just putting the phone down before bed. turning off the TV, reading a book, getting your mind in the right atmosphere so that you can get good sleep. Setting meaningful and audacious goals is the way to success. After hearing my speech, I hope that you all set goals for yourself to strive towards and to achieve. You can use my method, Doer's method, or any method that works for you, it doesn't matter. So my challenge to you right now is to set a goal, believe in your goal, lay out an actionable plan, and then achieve your goal. Thank you all for listening.